Twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so
Good morning, everybody. How are you this morning? It's a fantastic day, and we are going to have a great one. Alright, first things first, I have got to get this to stick to the bed. So we have got to go down and get this to go on the bed. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Stick. Damn it. Need to go up a little bit. That's a little too low. 8, 10. Come on. If it don't stick, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Morning, Don. John Mac Rover. Come on. Come on. Show me. Show me the money. I am seeing some circles. Need you. That'll be fine. Come on, baby. I'll finish saying hey in a minute. Alright, I'm gonna let this one run. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if it'll fill it in. Yeah, it started filling. We'll see. Alright. As you know, the extrusions have been printing. And just for your edification purpose, not that one. Let's put this one on. They are printed. These are my 500s, okay? So my 500 3030s have printed. Oh shit, what happened? Hold on, I'll show you what happened. Remember that filament change I told you about? Well, it was a little too weak. So number 4 over here is going to have to be reprinted. Hey, baby. Glad you could join us. So, number 4 is maybe savable. It depends on time. We're going to see. But these, for the most part, these are printed really, really well. I will show you. I'm going to show you in this one. They do look great, but here's the thing. And it's not going to affect the build at all. But look, I don't know if you can you see that? Yeah, you can see it. Look at the waves in that. And they're pretty substantial if you look. The wobbling that was on that. You can actually see it in the rail right there. The zigzag. So yeah, you can actually see that. Ooh, that's looking like crap. Son of a buck, man. If it sticks to the bed, I'm okay though, because then the second layer will at least look decent. But I can't go any lower. The mesh bed leveling is good. Everything is good. I really hope it's not this filament, because I really want to like this. Any of y'all that saw my my mail video, which is probably about 4 of you, because nobody's watched it, butt knockers. Let's go up the list. Scalda, Rover, Roy Holly, David Olson, Don, Joe, Martin, baby, David Olson, I got you already. Ben Craig, hey man, you're in here this morning. John Mack, got Martin, Roy Holly, and Mike Whaley. I see y'all in here. Anyway, this, I got it backwards. The Build Series PLA was the orange, and the Pro Series PLA, this is, I mean, the wind on this is crap. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's crap. This is directly out of the package, and it looks like doo-doo. I don't know if my overhead's gonna work. I'll bring it up and I'll show you the roll. Let me turn it on and see if it actually works this morning. If not, I'll unplug it and no, it's not going to. So let's turn that off. Give me just a second. Let me unplug this. I know y'all want to see me up close and personal. So, anyway. Alright, so now I should be able to get my overhead popping here. I don't know why I have to restart it every time. But that wind on that is just, that... And I'm showing this mainly to David because, do I hear banjos? No, sir, I do not. I do not hear banjos. But, I will tell you, Nappin', look at here, buddy. See what that is? That's 1 of 4. So, I also got something else to show you down here on the floor. I'm going to show you in a minute. Because I started the 2020s yesterday. Alright, so let's turn off the overhead. We're done looking at it. Alright. Oh, that first layer is ugly. On that part. Maybe on the rest of the bed it'll be okay. So I started the 2020s yesterday afternoon when everything got done. Yeah, and I was telling you this is the Build Series, and the Pro Series is what I am printing this rest of the stuff out of. But I started my 2020s last night, and this morning while I was sitting here and I was actually talking to David Olson on the Discord before anybody else got in there. Let me see here. What do I got here? What? Wait, I got a friend request. I got a friend request from Joe Paddock. Is that right? No, pending. Here we go. Incoming. There's one from Sean. We can do that. I know Sean. Okay, so I started the 2020s and looked over this morning and I was printing air. Now, I will tell you, these are good looking. These are very, very good looking prints right here. So, we had a jam this morning. And said jam caused my 2020s to fail at, what was it, 180 millimeters long. Now, I can glue these, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to on these. These are the bed rails, so these really do need to be probably part of some of the stiffest pieces on this, since I'm using plastic instead of aluminum. So I want these to come off in one piece. So I have restarted them. They are currently running as we speak. What's up, Rob? Yeah, I don't guess let me go over here and see. I was trying to get us a special guest this morning. I don't guess it's going to happen. I'm not sure. Let me see here. Alright, let me go to Twitter. can go to messages and let me see if I can get him on Twitter. I doubt it. He's probably, there we go. I doubt he's on Twitter. But I'm gonna see anyway. Invite people. I'm gonna copy this. Okay, there we go. I sent him a message anyway. We'll see if he'll get over here. Video's ripping right now. What? Video ripping right now. What? I don't get it. Well, that support didn't come. Oh my God, that looks like doo-doo. Give me my snip. I don't know if it's not hot enough. Maybe it's too hot. It's at 215, which is standard PLA. God, that is not even stuck. I am stopping this crap. Yeah, stop it. I am going to get the standard PEI sheet out and use it instead of this. If I can remember where the hell I put it. I always forget where I put it. Sorry, I'm squirreling off, guys. I really need to get these started. And if I can't get them to stick, that's really, really, really going to suck. I fixed your PETG problems. Me? Good luck with that. No, I'm just kidding. If I did, I'm glad I helped. It's very seldom that I do such a thing. This was really pissing me off. Alright, so this one's not working this morning. Where the heck did I put the other one? Did I put it up there? Can't remember. Give me a second. Let me find my bed. Not, I'll change freaking printers. Y'all know that. I hear my dad is out and about this morning on the, did I put it under there? No. My dad is out and about this morning on his lawnmower. Could have swore that I had it laid over here on this table. I do not see it. Anybody see it? Anybody? Raise your hand if you see it. Morning, Chris. 3D Matter Makers. Shane from Prusa. No, it's not that. I gotta find the damn bed. The powder coated one, you know, the pre-release powder coated one I've got. It's not sticking this morning for some reason. It doesn't want to stick. It may be the filament, man. I don't know. It's the first time I've tried this filament. I'm crossing my fingers that it's not, because where the heck are you? Oh, dear Lord of mercy. No, it's not under there. I'm trying, guys. I really got to get this crap printed. Chris Riley said on my video yesterday, he's like, yeah, I'm worried about you getting that finished. Yeah, me too, but I'll get it done if I can find the crap to do it with, right? Where did you go? Where did you go, my little friend? I'm thinking. I don't. There it is. Right there, biting me in the face. You know, right where I laid it. Right exactly where I put it. Alright. Now, we have some cleaning to do. Let's do some cleaning first. I'm not even, ain't no sense in that. This one's brand new enough. Hey, shouldn't be watching and driving, man. Keep your eyes on the road. Okay, Ben. I look at my Twitter messages Hell, I've only got like 100 and something followers. I mean, it ain't like I get overwhelmed with Twitter messages. As a matter of fact, it looks like I got one now. I don't know if that was from you or not, but there's one in there. Alright, so let's see. Let's see if it'll stick to this, where it didn't stick to the other. Alright, we're going to try again. Try and try again. Get down there. Everything's on the floor. Yeah, this first layer right here is just garbage. I don't. And like I said, I don't know if it's filament or what, but I hope not, because I really want to like this filament. Shame. I know I will. I will as soon as it starts around. I'll actually adjust the live Z. I do that anyway, but I just got through adjusting it, and it didn't help any. So the layer height was good. These supports are a pain in my arse. I can't stand. I wish we didn't have to print with supports. SLA printing, anybody? Anybody? Why? Why does it got to get right outside my window on a lawnmower first thing in the morning? He knows I'm in here. He knows what I'm doing. Pain in my butt this morning. Oh no, as soon as it starts, I'm going to get her done. Alright, there's still some support right there. Some big stuff going on. Anyway, can't use these anyway. I guess I could glue some of them together and see. And if push comes to shove, that will be what I've done, but I hope not. When you're printing in your MK3 and Country Club colors, right? Alright, let's see how we go. This stuff is just gummy. And I mean gummy. There's no reason for that to be that gummy. Oh, okay, so the Z can come up a little bit. Just a little. That's pretty. I mean, that's just pretty and slick, I'm gonna tell you. As long as it fills in as good as it looks right now, I am happy, because that looks good. Let's see how we do. We will see. We'll see about the infill here in just a second. Yeah, I know, but still. Hey, you don't tell me to oil my machine. I'll oil my machine. I can't hardly hear it anyway. I'm old. That high-pitched noise doesn't bother me. Here. No, it does. It just started that last night too. I don't know. I'm not putting oil on it while it's doing it though. It's the extruder that's squeaking. I don't know why the extruder is squeaking. Take it easy, show 'em. Yeah, I did see those. I saw those posts last night. Hey, Rapolos. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Rapolos? Icicle. Napping. Filament Frenzy's in here this morning. That's still an ugly ass first layer. I'll tell you right now. I'm not impressed so far. Because the the actual height is pretty dang good. So let's see if that does any better. I just need them to stick to the bed. That's all. Because I have a lot to print. A lot. Oh yeah, napping? Well, I can tell you that that is from the extruder. It's not from anything else. Hey, napping. Oh, wait. Did you respond? Oh yeah. I did do my my extrusions. I do have some nice wobble though at the top of them. If you look at that. Yeah, you see it really good right there. Some really beautiful wobble. Yeah, it's a Titan extruder. Yeah, that's right. It is. It is a Titan knockoff. Yeah, I can probably put some oil on. I got some 3-in-1 around here somewhere. It's supposed to be up there, but I don't see it. Yeah, it's here somewhere. I don't freaking know. One of these days I'll organize. Just probably not today. As long as I don't grab the super glue and oil it, I'm okay. Morning, Alien 3D. How are you? Just spray it all over with WD-40. Okay. Okay then. Let me go to my messages over here. No, that's not right. Wait a minute. That's not it. Okay. Yeah, Maker's Muse got back to me and said, no, I think he's done for the day. I can use his images, though, if I wanted to. I wasn't really going to talk about that printer unless he got on here. He did the, what is that, Huni H6? Yeah, it looked like garbage. You know, he's got an affiliate link if you want to go back and watch his video. But it looked worse than an ANET A8. I mean, the frame looked like it could have been okay. But yeah, Joe, I've seen that, but without the bed moving, I guess I still could, even on a Delta. Oh, I know what WD-40 is. It's called Water Displacement Formula 40. So yeah, I get that. Yeah, it was really crappy. I mean, it was really, really crappy. So, anywho, let me go back. I got another one from Craig, 3D Printing Space. Oh, that's pretty, Craig. That's pretty, Ben. He sent me a picture of the print. You can actually post that in the Discord too, buddy. Let me pop it over here and I'll show it off. Here we go. There's Ben sent me a picture of his print, and that's actually a really pretty color. I like that. Nice, nice. So, yeah, let me grab that and put it back where it was at. Okay. Yeah. They're printing. They look better than the last ones. Not buttery smooth by no means. I'm still not sold on that. Well, have a good day, napping. Hey, man, I am gonna need your help. So send me a message on Twitter or something, or Facebook, so we can work out some of these details I'm gonna need to know. You hadn't figured out Discord yet? Okay. Yeah, I know. I saw those pictures. I'm on his Discord, and dude, it's just terrible. It is awful. That whole printer was awful. And I'm sure that, you know, yeah, that's just, here. Let's see if I can get this over here. Let me put Discord up here and I'll show you what he's talking about here. Alright, so let me go to screen. It's just a straight up ANET board, okay? So that's not the bad part. Then you go here. What the fuck is that? My A-net didn't need any of that crap. I mean, the hot ends are like, what is that crap? So then he's got another close-up here. What is that? Why would you do that? Stupidity. Uh-oh. Sorry. Stupidity. Never seen such crap in all my life. Once I get to the second layer of these, I might actually show you how they look. Because I don't want you to see the first layer. I mean, that is just nasty, man. I don't know if bringing it up any is going to make a difference. I mean, I was trying to smooth it out, and it looks like it got a little better. Let's see how this piece looks with the little bit of Z adjustment I did here. Come on. That's a little better. But that just could be where it's at on the bed. I mean, that doesn't have to be... I don't want to have to do live Z while I'm printing on different sides of the bed. Alright. Morning, Motorhead Mitch. What's up, buddy? Yeah, no joke. No joke. All right. So, Filament Frenzy. I get more notification off of Filament Frenzy's posts than I do off my own. And that's a fact. An absolute fact. Because Filament Frenzy is the bomb when it comes to printing. Good morning, Carl Ball. How are you, sir? Now, I'm going to get back into the chat. I'm going to see if I can... probably not going to catch up with all the chat stuff. Napping left, and I'm just sad. But it seems that the squeaking has quit for the moment on the extruder. I am very, very, very mad that it jammed this morning. Very mad. That upset me a lot that it jammed this morning. All right, how do you leave a server on Discord? Because I really don't want to stay on Makers Muse's Discord channel. Oh, I know, Scald, I know. But it just aggravates, you know. You get 180, you know. Why couldn't it have stopped after the 250s got done or something, you know? I'd have still been mad, but at least I'd have got 2 usable parts out of it. Now these I can, you know, I can glue some of these together, I think. Let me see. Make sure I don't have the one I do. Picked up the wrong one. But I believe that I can, you know, put a couple of these together. Yeah. And I could glue them together and I could have a solid part. But it's the bed frame, and I really don't want to glue the bed frame together. Okay, I can do that. Thank you, Joe Paddock. Morning, Mike. How are you, buddy? Sweet, Martin. That's cool. Alright. Enough of this crap. I am hot. It's hot in this house. What is the friggin' humidity in Florida this morning? Did that make it better? Not really. No matter what you do on the Live Z, it's printing about the same. So, damn it. It'll work. Maybe it'll all stick to the bed. God. Guess what? We jammed again. Piece of shit. Get out. So I am going to redo that model and reduce the damn retraction. So let's stop the print. Okay, let's go on home. So that's what it's doing. It's retracting so fast and so often that this nozzle is jamming because it's a 5mm retraction, which is good because it reduces the stringing, but it's also pulling it out, and it's doing it so many times that it's cooling off in between, and that's the issue. And I just from experience, I know that's the issue. I don't know if any of you have ever had that issue or not, but I have several times. So it was printing in air again. At least this time it did it there instead of at 180mm. What did it say? Temp a bit higher on the Delta. What's up, Brian C? Good morning. It's the Kuntry Swag Discord. Thank you, Martin. No, I got AC. I got to turn it on here in just a second. But give me just a second. I got to fix this crap and get the filament reloaded and all that stuff. So give me a second. Oh, I came over here to get the snips. Ow! Extrusion. And you would think that the same retraction would be good on all models. The problem is that the amount, the number of times that this is retracting on this model is the problem. Oh, that sucks. I gotta pick these up before I kick them again. And I say words on here that aren't meant to be said. Using Titan Clone, I have the exact same problem. Yeah, no, I couldn't even manually push this through. And it doesn't jam the hot end, you're right. But I'm going to turn down the retraction on this to probably 3mm instead. I should still have it on my board. I think I do. Let's see. There we go. Yes, I do. Alright, so let's edit the process settings. Set the retraction to... I'm thinking about turning it off, really. I don't need 0.7 vertical lift either. Let's just make it 0.3 vertical lift, 3mm retraction, hit OK, and let's see how that does. I think some of that 7mm vertical lift is some of my shake in the top of my extrusions on the others. So the parts down here, are they pretty? No. The second layer will be beautiful though, so we're good. So now I'm just waiting on it to write the file, or actually create the slice. And then I'll have to wait for it to write the file, which takes another forever. So let's do some AC while we're doing that. Yeah, 55% humidity, which is not bad, but we're going to drop it down so at least it'll turn on. There we go. Hold on, I gotta go get my Winnie the Pooh. Somebody said best print ever. I've got to get mine because I actually think mine's better. Filament Frenzy. Let me go find mine, Filament Frenzy. I'm going to show you a good Winnie the Pooh. You give me just a second. Country 3D. Let's save the toolpath here. I'm going to make this a 2020 all. We're going to overwrite that. Yes. Let me go to my photos. Now my photo may not be better, but my Winnie the Pooh is the bomb diggity, son. Here we go. I'm going to say I like mine just as good. I'm not going to say better because, you know, I don't want to put anybody down for sure. I know Filament Frenzy hears me out there. I know he does. He's out there. Post my picture. Post it. It's posting. What kind of PC do I have? I have AMD Phenom. Phenom 2. Oh, Winnie the Pooh is the bomb, man. What's wrong with you? You want to see it? You want to see a pretty Winnie the Pooh? Here. There you go. Click the link. Go see it. It should show you. I think. Let me see. My mouse done stopped. My mouse, there it goes. It decided it was going again. Alright, so we're still waiting on Simplify 3D right to the thing. We are still on the first layer on the Prusa. Alright, so we're done. Let me eject the card and we will start over on the 2020 extrusions. Oh, really? Cool. Now, just to let y'all know, for those of y'all that have followed along with the TiVo Little Monster, I did not, in any way, shape, or form, did I, hold on, I gotta get this down into the hot end down here. I did not restart it, I didn't do anything, I just hit the print button. So we're gonna see how it handles that. Told you. That's right, and that is that's the Filamentum Gold happens. So yes, it turned out very, very well, I thought. Well, thank you. I like that. Thank you for that. It did turn out good. I will tell you, it was tedious. The eyeballs are the most tedious ones. And for anybody printing that, I will tell you, just get a piece of black filament. And I didn't do it. I didn't follow my own advice because I didn't think about it until afterwards. Just snip you a piece and glue it on. Don't try to print the eyeballs because it's basically just a dot of filament is all it is. So. Alright, I checked. The nozzle was not jammed. So we're going to try a little less. No. Yeah, the squeaking stopped because the printer stopped. Come on, man. Keep up. Keep up. Where you been? I was thinking about all of y'all last night. You know that? I watched Smokey and the Bandit last night. I was thinking about every one of you some bitches. Oh, man. Old Jackie Gleason was the bomb, deity. You are young? That's all right, man. That's all right. You're young, so you can hear that squeaking. We can't hear it. We cannot. Or us old folks. Some of us old folks get to hear it longer. Thought I did reply. I did. So I'm starting to have issues with one printer. Thing is, this thing, it's printing a, oh, that's nice, red light. Because I couldn't find my oil. God dang it. Where did it go? That's a good question, because I don't know where it went. You know, it's not like you have to use it very often. And I really don't know where I put it. Probably biting me like the other was. Thought I had it laying right there in the drawer. But I don't see it right there. I have it sitting up here sometimes, but I don't see it there either. It's not in there. Yeah, it had been up here, but I don't see it up here. I don't know. I don't know. And right now, it's not the most important thing in my world. Most important thing would be getting through with this print. Where in the hell did you go? Y'all know that young man done got me squirreled off looking for oil. No, my Prusa's not in quiet mode. It's sitting on my desk and it is in whatever the standard mode is. Even the second layer on that's not smooth. I don't know if it's because it's burning too hot or what. What orange? Do I still have that camera up? I didn't think I did. No, I don't. Oh, you're talking about what Prusa? Yeah, loud mode, whatever it is. Yeah, that's right, Shane. I'm losing my mind. Well, no, I'm not. I had to have one first. You have to have one to lose it. I'm not even sure I had one. Or I might have. Then I got married. And she took it. And then the kids came around and they just destroyed it. That's what happened to my mind. That's exactly what happened to my mind. It's not in the normal place. Is it in my toolbox? Did I put it in here? I do not see it in the toolbox. So it's not in the toolbox. Damn it, man. Wonder she ain't told me, she ain't got on here and told me to clean up my room and I'd find it. Normal mode. That's it. Normal mode. That's what I said. It's just in the normal mode. I think I got it right. It's very seldom. Give me something. Anyway, yeah, we got 2020 extrusions that I'm doing. All right, so who? Oh wait on. I gotta see what's going on over here. Thanks for the help out there, Don. I appreciate it. It didn't work, but thanks anyway. Well, and that's me, Roy Holly. Mine is quiet enough on normal mode. I don't really care about going to silent mode. You lose some of the stuff that you get on normal mode. And, I mean, right now, you can hear that TiVo over my Prusa. I'm guaranteeing you that. Because I can, and I'm deaf as crap, and I can hear the TiVo over the Prusa. And the Prusa's right here. So, yeah. It is quiet. I will give it that. Bunning here in the UK just sold all its stores for... is that like £1? Good morning, Fernando Pena. I guess. I don't own a CR10, so... Yeah. So Bunnings sold for £1? Or what is that? I mean, I don't know. Yep, £1. They sold every store for £1 because it was going to lose so much money that whoever bought it can absorb that, and you know, yeah, that sounds like a what do you call it to me? Some bullshit. Yes, sir. It was built into the model. Okay. All right. Let me get off of Twitter because I get distracted. Not like I don't get distracted enough. I have no mail this morning. Yeah, Honeywell's done. Live dashboard is up. Close that. Woo! That's right. That's right. Some bullshit. You're right, Filament Frenzy. That's because that just sounds like, you know, hey, we're gonna stay in charge, but so we can offload our debt here. You buy it for £1 or $1, you know. We have this thing in the States that you can do something similar with, like your land. You know, you can quit claim your land. It's really stupid. It really is. Avoid taxes and debt. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's what I was talking about. Because they're just, I don't know. It gives one person a chance to file bankruptcy and then, you know, maintain their spot on the board or whatever they're doing. It's a bunch of orange things, actually. It's not just one. It's parts for the Hypercube is what I'm printing. Let me pull this camera down right here, and we'll turn on the overhead in a great angle. Yeah, it's a bunch of parts, not just one. So, printing parts for the Hypercube on the Prusa. So, anywho, turn that off. So we are getting it done. It's coming along. I'm still not sold on this yet, but we'll see. I mean, as long as it sticks together and it sticks down, I think the parts will work fine. You know what? I may actually end up having to turn off retraction on these parts, on these extrusions. How long will it take? Hell, I don't know. I didn't even look. It's been going for 34 minutes and it's at 2%. So somebody can extrapolate that. We're at 2%, so we got 88% more. So 88 times what? 15? I don't know. I don't know how it works. Yeah, I don't see how that's gonna finish either. Yep, there you go. That's right, Rob. Oh no, it'll be. It's at 3% now. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, with the infill and stuff, 4% per hour. No, I think it'll be more than 4% per hour. Because for one, you got to remember the first layer's slower, so we really don't know until you get to the second layer how it's going to run, and then it just yeah, we'll see. And then you get the infill layers, which are even faster. So I'm figuring that this plate right here will probably take 8 to 10 hours. So tonight it'll be done, and then I'll put some more on here and do it that way, and we'll continue on. Dang, it's 9 o'clock already. 9 o'clock already in the morning. Okay, so we got the TiVo Little Monster. A friend of mine who divorced his wife wanted to give his ex his house. She had to buy it for the pound. Yeah. Yep. Thanks, Rob. It works that way in the U.S. too, buddy. Now, I don't know if there's a requirement sometimes, because we actually can do gift stuff. Alright, we've been doing the show for about an hour now. I'm going to tell you that my wish list in the bottom is pretty much, yeah, got to have parts for the Hypercube. So if you haven't already, or if you think you might want to buy something to contribute, go to my wish list down there and pick one. I mean, they range anywhere from, I think, $7 to $23. So pick one and ship it off. No one's allowed to print or at least contact proofs of support. I hear you, Shane. I hear you, buddy. I hope you get a good one. Morning, AJ. Anthony Williams. Sorry, I think it's AJ. Nope, Don. No birthday presents. But I have got to get the parts in to build this thing. I'm gonna try my best to make it by Earth. I mean, it's just the way it's gonna be. Hey, Sonic Alchemy, how are you, buddy? Hope life's treating you well. I do. These still are not smooth. What makes the and this is a question for all of you. When you have a rough surface, like I'm on my third layer here, and it's still very rough. What's the cause of that? What's the cause of that? No, I hear you. I hear you, Brian C. You are correct. I'm on my third layer, and this is still pretty rough. I mean, it's not, you know, a lot of times that second layer is smooth like glass and candy, but these, even after the third layer, it's still rough. I mean, is it a heat issue? Is it a height issue? You know. Yeah, I don't think it's an extrusion problem. I would be more likely to be, it could be the Z, you're right. But I would be more likely to feel that it would be a heat thing than anything else. No, Anthony, it does not. And it's not bad. Don't get me wrong, it's not bad. But, you know, then some filaments will lay down and they're like friggin' candy. Yeah, it's a Mark III filament frenzy. They come on at 50, what is it? I don't know what it's running at. I'd have to look. Let's see what my, I think it's 65 or, I don't know. Let me go to tune and see what it's at. Fan speed, it's at 100%, so it's wide open. First layer temp is 215 and then drop to 210, I believe. It's all in Prusa control. I actually don't get to control that until it gets to the printer. So I don't think you can adjust temperatures and stuff in Prusa control. Yeah, it was already hot, Sonic. I mean, it's printing fine. And the layer is nice and level. Yeah, it may be. It may be. Let me up the temperature a little bit. That would make sense to me more than anything else. All right, well, it's heating up. Really? 190 to 210? Pretty much the same as all PLA. And I was at 210. I don't know, I'm trying a little hotter and we're going to see. It's filling in now. I'll see how that does. Let it get a bigger part. I can't really tell. I do have Simplify 3D. I have Simplify 3D, Cura. I have the new one, Idea Maker. I have, what is that? Kiss Slicer. I have all of them. But for the Mark III, are you doing it again? It's not out by no means. Where the hell did my can of air go? I just saw it. I don't know. I don't have a clue. I was gonna blow out the extruder, but I can't find my air right now. Alright, so let me go down here. Alright, so I need to use Simplify 3D on the MK3. Hey man, if you got a good PLA starting profile, that would be great. Tell people how to refer you. Cat Be Gone is a good use of it. I use that a lot. I did when they were younger and they actually learned. Hey, Fernando Pena had a question here. He wants a large printer between $500 and $600. He's debating between the AlphaWise U10 or the CR10s. Any thoughts or suggestions? If we have any good ones, let him know. Freaking awesome. You, man, that dude, I've seen your prints. Hell yeah, I want to be able to print like you. So, absolutely. The temperature did make a difference. It is a little smoother, so let me wait. I can't really reach back there right now. The cable keeps hitting my hand. This thing has so much retraction in it where it's doing the infill on these things. I mean, because it's just straight retracting every time. Hold on, let it finish this part so I can see what's going on here. It does look a hell of a lot better. And that's at 218. Not great though. Okay, all the popping and slapping I hear is from the roll up there. So as long as I hear that, it's still moving filament. The filament that was in my Mail Thing Thursday video from yesterday, Brian Vine. The orange filament. Yeah, it is the Matter Hackers Build Series PLA. The Pro Series is what I'm printing the extrusions out of, and it's smooth as butter. So I don't know what the difference in the composition is. Oh, and for those of you that, I think it was Tom, yeah, Filament Frenzy, I believe. I have an email this morning after I got the Twitter message a week ago. I believe it was a week ago. Let me go look. I want to compare the two timelines here. So let me show you. Let me explain to you. You're welcome, Fernando. It's what we're here for, buddy. Got 2 notifications. All right, messages. Let me go down here. Filamentum.com. Okay. All right, on May 21st. So that was 4 days ago. Sorry for long waiting. We've been in Prague all week at Expo. It is not ordered in the warehouse, so I need to have it somewhere at mail. I'm sorry, we were all week out, so there's a line 80 mails now, but I will process it ASAP. That's what I got on Twitter from Filamentum on May the 21st. Okay, this morning I got an email. Oh, no. David Olson, if you're still listening, no, I'm not unhappy. It's just I got to figure it out. I got to figure out the printing temperature and all that stuff on this. Got an email message from David. So, all right. So I got an email from Filamentum this morning that said, "Hello, Walter." They know my name this time at least. "I'm sorry we have been last week in Prague." So last week they were in Prague. When I came back to mail, I have more than 100 new messages, so I got to this now. Monday is a shipping day for all testers and makers, so there will be also your order. You will get notification with shipping link to this email address. Again, sorry for being so slowly. Every time we get to any event, that means the work is paused because we are so small team. But we are working on it to get some new colleagues, so we'll be better in the future. The best, Marketing Filamentum. So, do they have an amateur series? No, I don't know. I mean, that's and again, David, no, I don't have any. I've got to get this dialed in first. This is the first time printing this, so yeah, Nightbot's here, Rapolis. It's a thing. France, I believe. I believe they're in France. Alright, it's still making noise over there, so it's still doing its thing. Still doing the retraction. Really gonna have to, I might use Simplify 3D on this the next time. Come on, mouse. Damn it. Alright, there we go. Who is Nightbot? Nightbot is a bot that makes sure that it pops up messages I want to pop up, and it also pops people that say things that are wrong or things of that night stuff. It's supposed to be a helper, is what it is. Okay. Sounds like good English, yeah, right? Alright, are they from Rimulac? I don't know. There you go, Sonic. It's Fringlish. It's hot in here again. I got two freaking hot plates running in here at, whatever degrees Fahrenheit. That one's running at 65 and this one's at 60. So whatever they are in Fahrenheit. You're welcome, David Olson. I don't want you to worry, man. Don't fret it. We will make it happen. What? Really? Okay, I thought they were in France. My bad. That's where their headquarters is, huh? That's pretty neat. Did not know that. And again, these don't squeak as bad as the others. Yeah, don't sweat it, David. We'll make it happen. Oh, and they are Czech. Okay. Yeah, dude. You know how long ago that's been? And I didn't watch Saturday Night Live that much anyway. Wasn't a Saturday Night Live fan. Now, I do like the Coneheads movie. So I guess there's that. Clickety clack. Sounds like a friggin' horse-drawn carriage behind me. Really? I didn't know he lived that close to the Czech border, but you know. The girl I dated lives in Bavaria. I have a 1 horsepower printer. There you go. Might be 2. You can't ever tell. This piece here is not going to stick, and I don't know what that was, but it didn't stick to the bed, whatever it was. I hope it wasn't important. This really doesn't even look... What the fuck? What the fudge? We're going to stop this print. Let's stop it. Stop the print. Yes. Because, if you look, see right here. See this piece right here? This one is supposed to look like that piece. We'll be here. We'll be here. Believe you me, I'll be here. I did get a call yesterday afternoon. I have another phone interview with another company in Tallahassee on Tuesday. They want a phone interview on Tuesday, and as long as that goes well, there'll be a live interview on Thursday. You know, this is a young company, a young, I ain't gonna say startup because they're not just starting, but close. They're a very young company. Well, I'll tell you what. At least it come off well. So let's go remake a bed of parts and let's try something different. I can't do one part at a time. Let me go see if I can get a temp tower, and we'll do that. How about that? Okay, Filament Frenzy, that's cool. I'm gonna try a temp tower in Prusa Control and see how that turns out. Because I need to know. I need to get this right. It probably did. I am so proud of that poo. Try slicer. No. I'm going to try Prusa Control. Come on. Oh, no? Don't do a temp tower in Prusa Control? Okay. Okay. Alright. Matter of fact, I was just talking about this. Let me open it up and I'll read this to you. Interview date and time, May 29th, Tuesday at 11 a.m. Phone conference line, phone conference code. And then it tells me who it's about. I've got to go check out the company because I don't have any idea what they do or who they are. So we will see. All right. Morning, Ricky. How are you, buddy? All right. So first off, I got to go to Thingiverse. And let's look for a temp tower. Okay, pretty straightforward right there. Smart compact temperature calibration tower. All right, so I'm just going to take this and I'm going to paste that into my search term. Okay. I'm reading directions right now. Alright, correct temperatures have to be set up in generated code. It can be easily done in slick. Okay, so we're gonna download this first, and then I'm gonna open it in Slick 3R. Just go to Thingy Files. I'm just gonna use the first one. I'm not gonna do anything. Just grab the first one. We're gonna open it. Okay, how's we work? Hey Scott, sorry man, I didn't say hey. A hit or miss motor in the background, right? That's what it sounds like, don't it? You're right. But it's printing along. At least it hasn't jammed again this morning or cut the filament in half in the extruder. Okay, get out of here. Go over here. I don't know if any of y'all saw my turtle on the Discord. That son of a buck was huge. Not my turtle, but somebody else had it. Well, it's got a loop code in here. If the layer, so I have to go in and set this oh, that sucks. Somebody better than me needs to do it. I don't really want to. Alright, so if I go in here for the Slick 3R for the MK3. Welcome back, Filament Frenzy. Yeah, and that's a those some bitches are mean too, them turtles. Sweet, man. Alright, so first let's add the model. And my download is right there. And it's 180 to 225. So I need to step down every so often, right? You too, brother, man. I hope you don't get called too much. Hope you don't get called too much at all. I need one already processed. Somebody send me a model and the process that goes along with it for the Mark III. Printer settings. I don't know how to do this. I've never done this before in my life. Layer editing. Alright, so I click layer editing. Let's click this. Alright, so I'm on layer editing now. Alright, so I'm going to start at 225, which is fine. So over here. Right there. There. I ain't never done this before. This is pretty neat. There. 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 Putting places in here for edits. I don't know what you do with them once you do it. Alright, so I got all my points in there. I am using the 2729076. Take it easy, Shane. Have a good weekend, man. Right? I hear you, David Olson. I wish it was that way. Alright, so now that I have the layers selected, now how the hell do you edit these? Can you go down? I can't re-select it. Nope. Custom G code. The Evo, Antonio Nunez. The Evo, my friend. Oh, and welcome, Antonio. Haven't seen you. Have you commented before? Everybody tell Antonio, hey, anyway. This is a country club. Tell him hello. Okay. I'm gonna post this picture out on the Discord server because I think it deserves a home there. I do. New, been lurking, howdy. Sweet, man. I'm glad you just got through with your MK3. I'm actually trying to get mine to print like it's supposed to with some new filament that I haven't ever used before. It was sticking to the bed quite well, but the infill was really kind of crappy. Brian Vines, are you working on this process for me? I sent you the temp tower thing. All I need is the process, the FFF thing with all the scripts and all that done. Cause, all right. I'll post that picture on Discord so that y'all can all look at it and go, yay! Thank you, Brian Vines. I am going to stop working on it since Brian Vines is working on it for me, and I will get it done, and I will print some more when I get around to it. I'm aggravated. Oh, cool. So Brian Vines is going to spend the time to get it all done and ready, and we're going to get her done. Get her done. Because I'll spend half a day sitting here trying to figure out how to get that script to work. And then still trying to pay attention to you lot is kind of difficult. Welcome to the thing that we're a part of. You know what, Antonio Nunez? Let me do this for you. Since Brian Vines wouldn't do it, he should get on Discord and let me patch him in. You got to do it. I'm a member of a country club. Country music is what I love. Tanner could drop in here and sing it for you. I could patch him in on Discord. A wooden or a metal one? A wooden or a metal what? I don't know what you're talking about. What did I say? You're more of a weird owl guy? You're a weird guy, maybe. I don't know about the owl part. It'd be a weird Brian guy, wouldn't it? These would have printed fine, though, I believe. And the bottom layer, even though it looked like crap, I mean, really and truthfully, it's really slick. It really is. Not at work. I hear you, Antonio Nunez. Where are you located, buddy? I'm just asking, because we get people from all over, and I just wondered where you were at. And what's your point, Tanner? Like 2 seconds of it's not going to hurt you. I mean, dang, man. Can't even do that for the country club? Man, I see what kind of friend you are. You just go on to your clubs and make your money. Just do it for money. We understand. You don't do it for the love of us. Delaware. Delaware. Is that a state? Is Delaware really a state? I thought that was just something they told us in school to make it, you know, an even number or something. I don't know. That was really funny. John's not here. God dang it, John. Quit coming in here not here. No, I'm just kidding, brother. You're welcome here anytime. Well, anybody's welcome in the country club. Except for folks that like to spam the chat with vulgar obscenities. And we had that the other day, and we had to drop the hammer on him. Now, he did come back later nice and wasn't ugly. So, it's a state. Yeah, it's probably about the size of my county. You're a displaced New Yorker? That's okay. There's nothing wrong with New Yorkers. Especially displaced ones. That means they got smart enough to get out. Dave's not here. This is actually really, I will say the layer adhesion on this is really good. So I'm happy with that. If I can get the infill to look a little better and for this to print just a little smoother, I think I'll be alright. But that right there would make a damn good, fine guitar pick. A fine one. A nice strumming one. Let me tell you, Ricky Tanner, I was upset. I did my live stream during your stream. I was so upset. I'm sorry, Dave. You can't do that. Oh, all right, chat slowed down. I got bored. What the hell? Come on. Come on with it. I just don't know if I should pump up the temperature a little bit more. Actually, it may be too hot. It might be over extruding just a little bit. I know, man. But I'm kind of like you. And don't get me wrong. Now, I won't mind, especially being here. Yeah, I know. I won't mind, especially being here, because I can put it up on my TV, which we did at John Max as well. And I enjoyed that. I was singing along, much to John and Ken's chagrin. But I was singing, you know, just as loud, if not louder than you were. And sometimes that works, sometimes it don't. You know. Alright guys, 9:25. You know how to support the channel. The links are down below. If you're not a member of the Country Club, click that subscribe button below your video. Ring that bell so you know when I'm on, which is almost all the dang time, it seems like. So, anyway. Typing is slow. You're slow, man. Come on. Really? And most of you that are here and listening are subscribed already, and that's pretty cool. Scalda, it is a shame, man. It is a shame. Later, Sonic. Have a good night over there, sir. Hope the weather's well. Now, you do know, people do know that after the show, that I jump into the Discord and we talk for a bit. Yesterday, we talked for an hour and a half. Because I love each and every one of you. Like you're my brothers or sisters from other mothers or fathers or something. Oh. James is out. Later, James. It was fun. What? Fun stalking. It was fun stalking. Oh, stalking. Stalking. Phone correction, maybe, Matt Johnson? Was that stalking or stalking? Print. God dang it, print. Now, I will say I could slow that down probably quite a bit because I'm printing at 200%. I sliced it at 60 millimeters a second, so no, Scott, I have not. And I actually talked about that yesterday. Somebody was asking about it, and the reason I have that is, like, for these mini maker fairs and stuff, it's really good to take the mini Delta and set it up so that people can see how it prints and how they work and that type of stuff, because toting the TiVo little monster around is not going to be an option. So just to show them how a Delta works and a Cartesian, and once I get this Hypercube built, then I'll have a Core XY, kinda. So, you know, I think it'll be good to have the 3 different types of FDM printing. Well, I know there's others, you know, let's don't get into semantics. So it'll be good to have the 3 different types of printers so people can look at them and go, oh wow, that's pretty cool. And then maybe once I get a job, the Peopoly lurking, stalking, you pick your point. But up there you said stocking, like you put on your feet or on your chimney with care. No. I could do that. I absolutely could print a 3D Delta printer. I don't see why you couldn't. I mean, the extrusions just have to be taller, or you could print one shorter. It doesn't matter. That's on Scalda's project list. I may let him have it, because right now these extrusions are kicking my ass. Because they're just such long prints. They really are long prints. Let's see. Back to the Mini. It prints well the 2 models that I have that it prints. And it prints those models in short order so that I can print them over and over at Maker's Fair and stuff on that. Well, and that's great. Somebody posted yesterday in my video I believe it was Scalda. Hold on, let me see if I can find that. Didn't you post a link to that yesterday, Scalda, in the Discord? I believe you did. Nope, that's that. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. And it, don't get me wrong, it's way more expensive, but it looks like a heck of a lot more printer as well. No, I got you. Don't worry about it, Scalda. I got you covered, buddy. And it's in the Discord, but there's one that Scalda sent to me yesterday. It's from Gearbest. It's $359, but it's a 600 millimeter tall Delta. So that one there is like 110 or something like that. Maybe 110 by 150, I think. I hear you, Motorhead Mitch. I get you, buddy. Yeah, once I get a job, I mean, a lot of this stuff is going to be, yeah, it'll be done. I mean, we'll get some stuff done then. I mean, right now I'm depending on y'all to buy stuff off of my list. Well, you know, I can't tell you that about this one. And how were they, Ricky? I mean, I know you have trouble typing, but I haven't looked at any on the K280. But it's got a 280 by 600 millimeter. Okay, so, I mean, Scott, if you want one right out of the box, I mean, yeah, and you're talking under $500, I don't have any idea, man, on Delta. I mean, yeah, the mini Delta will do it, but you really don't. I haven't spent the time to get the slicer set up and get everything working like it should. So I can't sit here and give it raving reviews. The cat that I printed on the first thing turned out really well. I mean, the cat that comes on the thing is really, really good. But it's not a great printer either. I think it was Ron. Ron's got one. It's a BQ or BIQU or something. His is a small Delta, and it prints really well, you know? But you really got to get them dialed in. But for the size, you're not going to beat that 280. Because the 280 is massive. So yeah, I don't know. Oh no. Yeah. One problem. What's up, Robbie Mac? One problem with the one that Chris got is that was actually a pre-release thing. I think that he got from them. That was not even. They're using his input to fix things on that printer. So you can't go by that review and his build for the majority of Delta printers, because yeah, Chris's experience with that was quite unique. quite unique. I can't break that crap. I was trying to break this, and I probably could if it was this long and I could flex it, but I can't break it here, so it's plenty strong enough. Okay, but are they printable parts, Ricky? Are they out there for print? Did somebody already make them? You know, making printed parts to solidify a printer is nothing new. Yeah, and there are. I mean, believe you me, Scott, I understand it, man. As soon as you get any cheap printer, you're going to want to start making, you know, improvements. I mean, look at the CR10. I mean, the first thing you want to do is improve the CR10. So, and I understand that. So, my thing is, if you build this kit from scratch, or this kit, sure. I mean, you're going to have to do what you got to do to it to make it work well. I don't know. I haven't seen any videos on it. Ricky watched them. You know, and here's one here. that just shows it printing. It's a minute long. Hold on. I'm looking. Oh, it's just a time lapse of it printing. Never mind. So, yeah, I don't know. Looks like it's got the standard panel. It looks like there's a, the heat bed goes pretty fast. So, I mean, print speed's 100 to 300 millimeters a second. So, I don't know, man. I mean, I can't. It's like the TiVo little monster I've got behind me. It's an expensive printer. The complained about the rigidity, but this is you know, you can get this one for $7, $6 something sometimes, you know. So I mean, I know you said up to 500, but if you want to spend $665, and this sumbitch is stout. Now, does it need some work? Yeah, you got to put TL smoothers on it, which are right here. I have not done. So I mean, there are things that you got to do to even this one. So, all right, turn off Twitter so I don't get distracted there. All right, so good there. Get off of there. Well, and that's cool. I mean, and I can't tell you not to get this mini Delta. I will say that because it, like I said, the build volume, and somebody can look it up. I'm not going to. I think it's 110 by 150 or 180 or something like that. So I mean, it's not very big. I mean, you know, 180 millimeters is what, right there. So that tall and that wide. But and I know that's, you know, showing you what it is here. 180. So, you know, so let me say this, and you can go back and watch my video. 17 minutes from the time the knife hit the box till I was printing their cat. So I can't knock the printer because I know that with correct slicing and working with it, it will print probably whatever you throw at it. It's just there's no build volume on it. So, yeah, I'm not going to say you're going to go wrong with it. I've had to do zero work to it. I plug it in, I hit print, and it prints. It's that simple. Have I thrown complex models at it? Here, I'll show you. Hold on. I got one right here. This is the print off of that printer. That's off of that Monoprice Mini Delta. So it prints nicely for the price. I've had absolutely zero. Yeah. I mean, it's like I said, there you go. If I promise you, if I load it with filament and turn it on, I can hit print and it will print this. Martin, have a good night, sir. Have a great night. Matter of fact, we can. I can load filament in it and we can print it. I don't care. I just got to find somewhere to plug the damn thing in and sit it. Move the Prusa over and set it on the table. Oh, damn. I'm pushing buttons and knocking stuff off the table. Alright, so now get out of the way. Get out of the way. Alright, so let me get the mini over here. Alright. Set her on the table right there. I actually have filament in it, so I don't even have to load it. It's already loaded. Let me get this off of the bed. we go. We're going to, now, I have not printed on this. I printed a black chess piece for my father-in-law. This has been it's been a month ago. At least a month ago. Been naked all this time. Ricky has. Ricky's naked all the time. I think he just runs around naked all the time. Alright, so I had to get the knife blade to get it off of there. Talking about sticking. Alright, so now power, plug. It's booting up. Here, let's get the camera down here. Let's get the camera right down here on it. Now I'm probably going to turn it down and it'll be small, but we'll get it on. Hold on. Where's my mouse? There it is. Overhead. Just click. Click on the overhead there. Drag it up a bit. That way at least you can see my pretty face. Alright, so there we are right there. I'm going to hit go on the print. Alright, so you want to, let's do the queen. Yeah, let's do the queen. And I'm going to hit go. And there we go. It's heating up. So we're going to see. Pants optional. I hear you. Okay, David Olson. I will. Brian Vines is working on that for me. Hopefully during the next hour and a half or so in the Discord, I'll get it from him. And I'll let you know how that goes. Because I really want to get this. I got to get this stuff working. So. What's up, Robbie Mack? I know, right? Okay. That's okay, Brian Vine. No hurry, buddy. No hurry. I just got to get this done before, next year. Because I don't want my sponsors to go, well, he didn't do shit with that. Because that's what they would say. So let's see. Is it heating up? I feel some heat on. Uh-oh. I do. I feel some heat on the bed. There's no friggin' way it's at 57 degrees. But it is working. Yeah, see, the bed cools off whenever you turn the nozzle on. It stops heating the bed. So you heat the bed to 60, and by the time the nozzle heats up, it's back to 40 or 35. I mean, it's crazy. But it still sticks pretty good. Let's see how this works out. Alright, so I just extruded a little bit of filament. So the nozzle's heated and it's not jammed. So that's cool. Fantastic. See, we're back to 35, 34 on the bed. So I don't really care for that, but the power supply really isn't that strong. You sent me a profile on Twitter. Thank you very much, sir. Get this piece of crap out of here. And we're going to show you how this works. It does bed leveling. It has auto bed leveling. And it does its little circle around. It's an extrusion line. It goes over into the middle. And we're putting plastic on the bed. I mean, like I said, I can't knock this printer. It is loud. As you can tell. But I cannot knock this printer. It is loud. It is very loud. I think that's the main complaint that everybody has. Everybody that has these, I think that's their main complaint. But see, if I'm not mistaken, it'll let you speed it up to 2 times its slice speed. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to speed it up and let it run. David Olson, have a great day, sir. You're getting on. I don't know what you're doing. Go have breakfast. No, I mean, it really, it hasn't printed in a month. And you're absolutely spoiled by the MK3. But for little things, this thing, it just prints, man. So, and I've got it doing twice the thing. How about we do this? We're at 9:45. I know you guys want to get on Discord, and I know you want me to get the hell off of here. But we're going to let this print a little bit until we get a little height on it so we can show Scott what it looks like. Even if it's more than 15 minutes. Because, you know, I want him to be able to make up his own mind. But for $159, which is what this thing costs, it's got a handle on the top, which, you know, it could be a little stronger. But the frame is solid sheet metal. Everything's enclosed. It's got a power brick instead of, you know, an outside. Take it easy, Anthony Williams. Take it easy. So I mean, it's relatively safe, you know. But as you can tell, the bed has heated back. Oh wait, come on, there you go. The bed's heated back up to about 56, over 55. Running about 209, 210 on the temps, and I'm running at 2.0 the speed. I sped it up to twice its speed. So let it print for a minute. Let's get in there. Let's get in there so we can actually see this. So anyway, it's definitely printing, but it is loud. It is absolutely loud. Let's see if, I don't know if, I think I actually have everything disabled except for my snowball. Because I even have the desktop audio disabled. Yeah. Yep, I have that disabled. I was going to turn on the microphone. I'm going to tell you right now, the bed will not handle 70. The bed actually, if you, and I have a thermometer over there, laser thermometer. Okay, buddy. Not a problem, Brian Line. I have a thermometer over there, but I can just tell you from the touch, that the outside edge of that is nowhere near 55 degrees or 60 degrees, 55, what it's supposed to be. Nowhere near it. It's not cold to the touch, but it is very, very lukewarm. So 70 for PETG, I don't think so, but it's got a build-tack surface on it, so you may not even need 70 for PETG. Okay? The PLA sticks so well to that surface, I don't know that you'd need 70. You might be able to get away with 55 for it as well. As long as you get that first layer adhesion down, I think you'll be fine. Now the 240 on the nozzle, yeah, I don't see why it couldn't handle that. But like I said, it's a low. Let me see what the wattage is on this thing, if it even said. It doesn't. It's 12 volts at 5 amps. So it's not really killing the power, but it just I don't think it's got enough power for that. Well, and I think with the Magic Goo and the build-tack surface, I think you could definitely print PETG on here. I have not tried, so don't hold me to that, okay? But I believe you could. I believe it would work. Now, I will tell you, Well, I'm not even gonna say that. Let me get my flashlight so I can see it. It's black filament on a black board. Now you can kind of see it. Here. It's doing a bridge right now, so. And the print area is so small on this, it's hard to see what. The bridging went well. So I can tell that the 2.0 speed has reduced the print quality. But I'm pretty sure this is printing right now at 120 millimeters a second. So it's printing friggin' fast. You're right. And I don't know if you can see it or not. Let's see if I can get down in there. I don't know if you can or not. That second layer on that bridge right there, that's slick as glass. Now that is absolutely a fantastic piece of printing right there on that second layer. So yeah, that looks great. So there you go, Scott. I mean, we're making her work here. Let me see if I can. See if I can keep some light on it for you. I'm not gonna sit here and hold the flashlight. I don't want to do that. That ain't gonna work. Quick, somebody print me a flashlight holder that sits right here. Quick, get it to Florida. Let's see if we can get it down a little bit. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think there are some profiles out there for this on the Monoprice site. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe there are. Hey, I'm going to turn that off. Let it do its own thing. There we go. I know, man. I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. So now I've got 2 deltas running, and my Prusa's at a standstill. Oh, it might. That may be true, Brian Vines. I think their Cura that they give you comes with a profile for it. But I think it's an older version of Cura. Like I said, for $159, you got a printer that prints right out of the box in 17 minutes. And the only reason it took 17 minutes because you got to heat it up, load the filament. It probably would have been faster if I wouldn't have been doing it on video, because everything takes, longer on YouTube. So yeah, I think it would have been good. But as you saw, after a month, pick it up, plug it in, print. And that's with the PLA that was still loaded in it. So, and it's some IC3D 1.75 millimeter PLA. That's what's in it right now. Alright, so now it's starting on the spindles around it. So we'll give it a few minutes. I know I only got 6, but we'll run a little bit longer. Thing is, Scott, I think you could use this printer for that. I'm trying to think if I would rely on it for that. I haven't done enough printing with it to give it that reliability stamp, Like I said, it's been sitting for a month. I plug it in, it prints. But if I was running this, every day, would it still be printing? I don't know. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 printers here that I could review, and a 6th one under the desk. 3 of them right now would get glowing or decent good reviews, and 2 of them I just don't know. You know, the TiVo is printing, but I don't know yet. I don't know how I feel about the TiVo yet. It's big. It's very well built. Is it worth the money? That's the question mark. This one, it's well built. The interface is not bad on the computer. It prints right out of the box. It's worth the money. Will it be here 6 months from now if you print on it every day? I don't know. I really don't know. No, I didn't. Not yet, Scald. I'm going to do a video on that. I'm going to do it live, man. I wanted to knock out these 200s or these 2020s first. Well, and that's why the K280 may be the thing, man. Not only that, how old is Alex, Scott? Really, I mean, and if you don't want to tell me, that's fine. But how old is your son? See, so really and truthfully, dude, for $359, the K280 may be a kit that you say, okay, put it together. And I know it's $359, but it's not an $800 Prusa. It's not a $1,000 TiVo. So you could give him the K280 and say, put this together and make it print. And then, you know, help him if he needs help. Yeah. Dude, Filament Frenzy, take it easy, brother. I will check out your Simplify 3D profile. Absolutely. So, yeah, that'll be great. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but we've actually got the towers going. Let me put some light on it real quick. So, there you go. You can see. I can't really zoom in any closer. Let me get there. But you can see. I mean, the print quality is not bad at all on it. So we are going to get off of here. I showed Scott what he needed to see. Scott, that link is back in the chat. So anyway, I'm going over to the Discord and we're going to get off of here. And I will be in the Discord talking to folks. I'm not popping in yet until it prints like butter. Yeah, I guess so. But right now we are I'm going to be in the Discord. So anybody wants to come in, you know, if you don't know how to get there, can somebody post the link? Because I don't want to do it. Everybody tell everybody bye. We're going to have a great day. That's backwards camel case, Scalda. Oh no, that's backward. What the heck? You had your caps lock key on. There you go. So we have the Discord server. If you want to join, we're going to talk after the fact. I'm going to leave this printer running. We're going to get this stuff done. We'll be there. Everybody have a great day. And I'm a minute early. Brian Vines gets on to me when I'm early. So I'm waiting on it to hit 9:59 and then we'll see what we get. Filament friend. Aww. What was your message? God dang it, Tom. Oh, that L.ink. Yeah, I didn't fix that crap. See? That's my fault. I didn't fix it. And it deleted every dang message that you did again. That's a good way to get all of your messages out of my video. Alright, it's 9:59. We will see you in the Discord in just a minute.